whiskey whispers in a candlelit room, shadows dancing, painting my gloom, flickers of memories too hard to hold, the echoes of stories once warmly told, letters to still learning pain again, written on the back of windswept sins. My heart's a captive in your weathered hands, reading lines where my loneliness stands. Rain taps the window in rhythmic blues, each drop a beat to the love I lose. That night in the silence, when you turned to go, the door creaked to sorrow only winter could know. Letters to still learning pain again, written on the back of a windswept sentence. My heart's a captive in your weathered hands, reading lines where my loneliness stands. A glass raised to the ghost of your smile, the barroom echoes your name for a while. In the hush, your absence fills the air. Every corner whispers of the love we shared. Still learning pain again, each word a tear and each phrase a stain. My soul's wrapped in the verses of your hands, folding softly like your goodbye. It stands fading out like a melody in the night's deep span. Flicker of midnight candles, dying light, walls whisper of the shadows that once stand so bright. My room's filled with a scent of lonesome, sweet perfume, echoes of laughter fading in this silent gloom. I'm on the edge of my the cold night air I chill. Heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. Once this heart was a wild song, played in smoky bars. Your eyes held a promise as deep as the stars. But time spilled like whiskey, slipped through my hands. Now I'm holding on to ghosts in the twilights that stands. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold night I chill. Heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. There's a photograph that's faded by the corner of my bed. I hear your laughter in the silence, every word we never said, just a whisper on the wind, under the moon's weary glow. In the embers of the evening, where did our forever go? I'm on the edge of my fire now, still each ember a story. In the night, quiet and shrill, this heartache a melody in the misty air. On the edge of my fire, finding solace in despair. On the edge of my fire now, still echoes of us in the night, forever will. In the flicker of candlelight, my pen bleeds blue. Old paper tears mingling with ink. Is this room soaked in the sand of memories as I write my soul into these shadows? Whiskey whispers your name in every glass, a heart's echo in a hollow room. And I survive you tonight. In letters I'll never send, your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's melancholy light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. There was laughter once in this dusty air, your smile in every corner of my dim dreams. But time slipped like sand through these trembling hands, leaving empty bottles and colder beds. Every sip a silent toast to what we've lost. Rain taps at the window, echoing my heart's fragile frost. And I'll survive you tonight, in letters I'll never send, your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's melancholy light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. Here's to the pain that molded my midnight blues, to every broken promise that I believe was true. Your words now faded, but oh, they still bleed in every note I sing, in every breath I breathe. I'll survive you tonight, in letters I'll never send, as the candles burn out and the storm passes by, with my voice soft and low, singing I survived you tonight. Oh, I survived you tonight. Softly the echo fades, the night grows still, surviving somehow against all will. In the dim glow of a street lamp's dying light, silhouettes dance across my tattered page. Whiskey whispers to the cobblestone night, as I pen down the blues from a faded sage. Each word a shadow under twilight skies, a tale too tender, tracing tear-streaked trails. Silent the city hears my solemn cries, in ink I sail where only memory sails. Letters to dawn with you as dusk descends, each line a soft sigh, the twilight's own blend, pouring my soul into each word that bends. These letters to dawn with you, my heart sends. Then came a rain like applause on the roof, when love was a flame burning too fast, too wild. Your touch a ghost in these abandoned rooms, echoes of laughter from when I last smiled. But seasons turn their backs in cold sheets where warmth used to lay bare. Now I ride to the rhythm of a sea that took my hopes and left the past stripped bare. Letters to dawn with you as dust descends, each line a soft sigh, the twilight's own blend, pouring my soul into each word that bends. These letters to dawn with you, my heart sends. Candlelight flickers cast in long lost glances. Across these words my spirit dances. Ghosts of your voice, they haunt me and snare. In the smoke I find you lingering there. Letters to dawn with you, now night has grown, each stroke a fragment of the love I've known. Under the stars, this pain I own. These letters to dawn with you, carved in stone. Softly they fade as my heart moves on. In the dusk I ride, but by dawn I'm gone. Underneath the weeping willow mist, my voice a quiet trembling shade, where the secrets of my heart stay. This old town, these cobblestone echoes, carry the tales I told to the shadows. Whispers of what I couldn't say alone, buried in the night's deep marrow. Each word a drop of pain I've known, turning my heart's river narrow. Oh, how the moon heard my silent pleas, dancing with my lonely whispered grief. There was laughter once in these haunted halls. Your touch lingered like summer before the fall. But the change came swift, a storm unseen left me with could-have-beens and broken dreams. Now every glass of whiskey, every slow jazz tune is a bitter reminder under the cold eye of the moon. Whispers of what I couldn't say alone, lost like tears in the pouring rain. Each word a drop of pain I've known, after the crowd has gone, I find your shadow in each fading song. The night grows old, as do the tales we tell, but some words linger where they fell. If these old walls could speak, they'd say your name, a haunted refrain, a flickering flame, whispers of what I couldn't say alone. Soft as the night, they caress my soul. Each word a drop of pain I've known, leaving scars that never truly hold. Oh, may the dawn forgive what night has shown, and the whispers of what I couldn't say alone. Softly fading, like a candle's last glowing bowl. Twilight of a slow fading barroom, you sat lost in the shadow of an old jazz tune. Your eyes distant stars I couldn't reach. Silence was the loudest part of your speech. Candlelight flickered, painting your grief in the silence. Found no relief when I saw where you belong. In silence, echoes of your heart, whispers of defiance, beneath the noise of our past seasons. Found your deepest reasons. Why does love feel like a cold, slow dance? When I saw where you belong, in the silence. The laughter died, but the ghosts still sing. Memories like whiskey, they burn and cling. You turned away, hiding your tears in the place where solitude clears. Once we danced under moonlit skies. Now you're a stranger with unspoken goodbyes. When I saw silence, echoes of your heart, whispers of defiance, beneath the noise of our past seasons. In your quiet, I found your deepest reasons. Why does love feel like a cold, slow dance? When I saw where you belong, in the silence. Rain taps softly on the window pane, each drop a syllable of your name. Reflections in the glass, your face, my pain. wondering if love's labor's lost in vain. The night grows old as new sorrows form. In the quiet, your absence is the storm. When I saw where you belong in silence, it shattered my soul. A riot of reliance underneath the echo of our last embrace. In the silence I still search for your trace. Why does love leave us in a distant trace? When I saw where you belong in the silence.
Thank you.
In the half-light of a candle's glow, shadows dance on the walls. A room soaked in the scent of old bourbon and bittersweet falls. Whiskey whispers on my breath, tangled sheets where dreams used to lay. Your echo lingers like smoke in the air from the fires of yesterday. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, where the nights are long and deep. I cradle your memory close, the secrets we swore to keep. Every teardrop a melody of how we used to be. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, quietly setting you free. The rain taps a rhythm against the window, like your heartbeat against my skin. But seasons shift and leaves did fall when that cold wind crept on in. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the dark, you slip through my fingers, a ghost now, leaving just a spark. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, where the nights are long and deep. I cradle your memory close, the secrets we swore to keep. Every teardrop a melody of how we used to be. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, quietly setting you free. And oh, how the piano plays our song low and slow. Each note a step down memory lane, where I'm afraid to go. The bittersweet taste of the past, a sip of solitary sorrow. I'll be here holding on to us in all the silent tomorrows. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, with a softer fading cry. Here in the night's embrace, beneath the starless sky, I whisper goodbye with a tear that never dries. Under the I'll survive you until the last echo dies. buried truths at dusk when my heart lies still. Echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the buried truths at dusk where dreams descend. In the quiet corner of an old bar's embrace, candle shadows flickering like ghosts on my face. Whiskey whispers to the floorboards soaked with rain. Memories bleed in colors of joy and pain under the buried truths at dusk where my heart lies still. Echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the buried truths at dusk where dreams descend. The sky pulled its dark velvet curtains too soon. Your laughter faded with the waning of the moon. Promises shattered like glass in a silent scream. Lost in the place where love turned into a dream. Under the buried truths at dusk where my heart lies still. Echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the buried truths at dusk where dreams descend. I reach through the shadows, trying to find the remnants of the warmth you left behind. Now just a whisper, a flickering flame, a memory dancing, no longer the same. Under the buried truths at dusk where my heart lies still. Echoes of what we were, they haunt me ever chill. Here in the half-light where our song gently ends under the buried truths at dusk where my soul transcends, softly fading like that last note in the deep night it blends. Then a corner booth under a dim blue light, air thick with smoke and the tales of the night. Outside rain taps like sad jazz on the pane. Here in this dive, the world spins with my pain. Whispers of a broken heart tonight, mingling with shadows and the old bar's neon light. Each sip of whiskey, a memory soft bite. Hear the silent scream in the whispers of broken hearts tonight. Once a laughter filled these hollow rooms. Now you're a ghost in the fog, and the perfume looms. That old song plays where we dance close and tight. Now I'm swaying alone under broken starlight. Whispers of a broken heart tonight, mingling with shadows and the old bar's neon light. Each sip of whiskey, a memory soft bite. Hear the silent scream in the whispers of broken heart tonight. A flame, fierce and wild, now just ash in the breeze. Dreams once beguiled, your whisper, a caress that I crave in the dark, left me nothing but echoes and a cold hollow mark. Whispers of a broken heart tonight, softly fading like that old candle's dying light. In the silence, my soul aches to rewrite, but all that remains are the whispers of a broken heart tonight. Just whispers of a broken heart fading out of sight. The dim glow of candlelight, I trace the shapes of solitude. Whiskey breath, a smoky room where shadows dance in platitude. Velvet night through cracked window panes, my skin in sorrow's hues. This old bar, a shipwreck's hold, where lost souls come to muse. Under the never let go still, where heartbeats skip and falter. Every sip a memory drown, each note a tearful altar. The piano weeps in B minor blues, echoes just like my laughter. Under the never let go still, what is it that we're after? It was a rainy Thursday night. You whispered low a storm's confession. Promises like fleeting smoke, lost in their own digression. Your ghost now haunts the jukebox songs, those melodies we used to know. Here I linger, unforgiven, in the afterglow's faint throe. Under the never let go still, where heartbeats skip and falter. Every sip a each note a tearful altar. The piano weeps in B minor blues, echoes just like my laughter. Under the never let go still, what is it that we're after? But oh, the rain recalls your steps, and the wind whispers your name. A soulful dirge beneath the stars, I'm dancing with your shadow again. Could time just pause and let me live where your warmth is not just a wish? My heart's a clock that ticks to blues, beats to rhythms of what I miss. Under the never let go still, where heartbeats slow and falter, each ship a deeper memory, each note a sacred altar. The piano's hush in B minor blues, quiet's like my laughter. Under the never let go still, love's echo we still chase after, fading out like candlelight. Under the never let go still.
In the velvet crush of twilight side, I sway alone where shadows lie. Street lamps flicker like stars tonight, a smoky bar, the world outside. Each step a whisper in a silent plea. Candlelight dances just for me. So it never let go. Underneath the indigo of a hesitant night, spinning with ghosts in a slow, solemn tango, holding on to memories that never took flight. It's just me, the echo of our old song, and the dusk holding hands far too long. There was a time your laughter filled my days, whiskey kisses in a smoggy haze. Now the chairs are empty, the glass is bare. Rain taps out your absence everywhere. You promised forever, lies so sweet. Now I dance with shadows to our heartbeat. Oh, I'm dancing, dancing with never let go. Underneath the indigo of a hesitant night, spinning with ghosts in a slow, solemn tango, holding on to memories that never took flight. It's just me, the echo of our old song, and the dusk holding hands far too long. And oh, solace in the sorrow. The pain is too much, so I'm dancing, dancing with never let go. As the night wraps around me, reluctant to part, in the arms of the dusk where my silent tears flow. I'll keep dancing with the pieces of my shattered heart, hearing the echo of our old song. I'll dance till my shadow fades at dawn. In the dim light of a candle, where shadows begin to play, velvet curtains close the world out, but inside my heartstrings fray. An old tune hums through the smoky bar as memories invade, where laughter once filled empty spaces, now only echoes fade. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late. Beneath the chandelier of broken dreams, I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. We rode the highs like midnight storms, passion wild and fierce, but the dawn brought sober silence, reality too crisp, too clear. Your whispers turn to silence, your touch a ghostly shade. In the cold light of morning, our love's sweet melody played. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late. Beneath the chandelier of broken dreams, I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. Oh, how the whiskey burns, just like tears without a sound. Each sip a reminder of the day you let me down. A solitary figure by the window, where raindrops trace my pain. In the glass, a reflection of a heart marked by your name. whispers of the rain. As the lights grow dim and distant, I embrace the quiet night. Under the love that faded until the morning light. Twilight of a smoky room, under dimming candlelight, where the shadows dance with ghosts of old, like memories taking flight. There's a scent of rain on cobblestone and whiskey on my breath, sitting solo at the Oakwood bar where I toast to love's own death. On the edge of ashes in my glass in smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke. The burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and clove. Was a time your laughter filled the air and warmed the chilly night. Now the silence hangs so heavy here since you walked out of sight. Every sip of bitter liquor tells a story old as time, of how hearts that burn as bright as ours fade out when they're most prime. On the edge of ashes in my glass in smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke. The burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and clove. Oh, the mirror shows a weary soul, eyes that have seen too much. In each crack upon this broken glass, I feel your vanished touch, and I wonder if the stars above still hold our whispered dreams, or do they too, like us, dissolve in moonlit silver streams? On the edge of ashes in my glass in smoke, here's my heart where once we used to joke. A toast to love that's gone before it woke. In the silence, love's last echo spoke, fading out like candle smoke. In the flicker of a candle's last breath, silhouettes dancing, ghosts in the gloom, whiskey whispers on my lips, tales untold, heart heavy, bound by the love I still hold. Streetlight shadows stretch like the years that have flown, here on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams, moonlight in my glass spilling silver beams, echoes of laughter, haunting sweet tone, living on the edge of unshaken love alone. Remember in your eyes a stormy sky's thread, promises made in twilight we met. Then came the morning, harsh light of day, revealed the truth, you were drifting away. Left with a heart no more than a stone, stranded on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams, moonlight in my glass spilling silver beams, echoes of laughter, a haunting sweet tone, living on the edge of unshaken love. How every raindrop's a memory that stings, each note in this smoky bar a pain that clings. Yet in my soul a fire fiercely has grown, burning on the edge of unshaken love. So let the night whisper, let it moan and keen. I'm cradling shadows where light has been, savoring the stillness of love's undertone, breathing on the edge of unshaken love alone. Echoes fade out like the last candle's glow, on the edge of unshaken love I let go. In a corner where candlelight flickers and fades, under the whispers of old forgotten shades, velvet shadows drape the worn out floor. Each step I take tells a tale of yore, sipping slowly from a glass of midnight rye, where every reflection is a silent sigh. I'm dancing with nostalgia in smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every path a memory, every pause a scar, underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar. The melody plays on, but my heart just broke, lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. once laughter echoed, where silence now reigns. The music box plays, but the melody strains. You were the fire that turned my nights to day. Now just the smoke as it all fades away. Your ghost in the mirror, with each glance I choke on the memory of a love, now just embers and smoke. I'm dancing with nostalgia in smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every puff a memory, every pause a scar, underneath the dim light of this lonesome bar. The melody plays on, but my heart just broke, lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Here in the quiet, hear the rain softly tapping on the window, tapping inside me. Could we have known, dear? Was it all foretold? Silver tears in the neon, bitter and cold. Oh, this dance of shadows, how it lingers so in the cradle of the night where we let it go. Still I'm dancing with nostalgia in smoke, twirling alone where our laughter once spoke. Every puff a memory fading into art. Each step I take is a beat of my heart. The song may end, but the echoes invoke eternal rounds of dancing with nostalgia and smoke. In this dimly room where shadows dance, my whiskey glass reflects a ghostly glance. Oh, vinyl spins a tale so soft and low, caught in the whisper of the candle's glow, in the curl of smoke and midnight's plea. An old photograph keeps your memory on the edge of a fading photograph in silence. Your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the heartache, holds every sigh in the silence where old love never dies. The clock ticks on, relentless in its pace, each second pulling me from your embrace. What changed was more than time could ever say. Your eyes looked past me as you walked away. Now every sip of sorrow, painted blue, fills the void that once was filled by you. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter, now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the heartache, holds every sigh in the silence where old love never dies. Rain taps the window with its fingertips as I touch the edge where your love slips through the glass. A world harsh and vast, beneath the stars we're just shadows cast. No candle can light what the dark forgets. In the silence all that's left are regrets. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, I find the remnants of our long lost alliance. Echoes of laughter, now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room holds the whispers, the pain and the sighs in the silence where true love never dies. In the silence, in the silence where old love never dies. In the dim light of a flickering street lamp, old cobblestones whispering tales underfoot. Walk past the bar where jazz used to play, saw shadows dancing, just remnants of yesterday. Each note in the air, a ghostly serenade, your laughter lingering like smoke in the faded shade. When I saw memories of you alone, candles burned out in the places we've known, echoes of footsteps where your love once shone. Now just empty chairs and nights overthrown. Oh, when I saw memories, how they've grown. In the silence, darling, I stand here thrown. We traded our dreams on those old wooden floors, toasts of whiskey, promises of forevermores. But time slipped through like rain through the sills, and love like water in its path it chills. You left with the dawn, a thief of the heart, leaving me grappling in the dark, torn apart. When I saw memories of you alone, candles burn out in the places we've known, echoes of footsteps where your love once shone, now just empty chairs and nights overthrown. Oh, when I saw memories, how they've grown. In the silence, darling, I stand here thrown. There's a pain soft and low, humming through the floor, your shadow on the wall, but you walk out the door. I sip the last drop of our molten past, understand some loves are not made to last. You're here in this room where the air whispers gone, the heart remembers what the mind wants to shun. When I saw memories of you alone, each one a petal from the love we had sown, echoes of laughter where light had once shone, now just whispers in the wind softly blown. Oh, when I saw memories, how they've grown. In the quiet night, darling, love's true cause shown. When I saw memories, how they've grown. In the fading light, darling, I stand here thrown.
In the dim light, old bars glow, leather cracks as stories flow, candle flickers, shadows play on the walls where old ghosts stay. Soft jazz drips through the rainy night, pouring out the heart's quiet fight. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon I still choke. Every sip a memory fades in the haze, your laughter parades underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. Once your eyes, a spark in the mist, now just a silhouette, long kissed. Promises like clinking glass slip through
every sip a memory fades. In the haze your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. There's a chair where you used to sit, and a heartache in the candlelit. Tonight my sorrow flows free through the music. You return to me, just an illusion, or so it seems, in the smoky remnants of our dreams. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, soft as the night when my heart first broke. Every sip a deeper shade of blue. In the smoke I'm still holding you. Underneath this faded dome, whispers haunt of what was our home. As the music descends to a soft mournful cry, the whispers of smoke sigh a last goodbye. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering neon star, velvet shadows and a faded jean, where lonely hearts convene. A glass of whiskey trembling in her hand, she sways to the blues in a no man's land. Echoes of laughter, ghost in her shoes, spinning softly, lost in the hues. Dancing, dancing, where you belong and lose. Every step a story, a whisper of what you once knew. The night holds her tight in its cold silken embrace. Under the moonlight she finds her sacred place. There was a time her laugh filled the room, brighter than the silver moon. A lover's vow, so bold, so sweet, now just empty seats. That old jukebox plays their forgotten song. She's holding someone who's long gone. The tears mingle with her makeup smear. Dancing alone, she's facing a fear. Dancing, dancing, where you belong in blue. Every move a memoir of the love she once knew. The night holds her close, whispers of a lost embrace. flickered, casting shadows on the walls. In this old bar where memory stalls, the clock ticks slow, my drink runs deep. In the haze where lonely secrets weep, rain taps soft on the dusty window pane, whispering tales of love's remain. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, there lies a heart that once spoke. In the swirls of gray I see your face, dancing in the embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the burden by spirit frowns. We laugh loud under the moonlit sky, promises made, no thought to lie. But seasons turned as they always do. Leaves fell silent, and so did you. Now you're ghost in the fog I greet, on the lonely side of Bourbon Street. Behind the ashes in my glass in smoke, there lies a heart that once spoke. In the swirls of gray I see your face, dancing in the embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the bourbon my spirit frowns. Oh, how the night stretches on without end, searching for the lover I can no longer defend. A toast to the past, to the love that I knew. In the depths of the smoke, all I find is you. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, echoes of us